Hello, welcome to my channel, All Things Foster Care. My name is Crystal. I am the author of Candace is Safe. I hope you checked out the other video of me reading the book, Candace is Safe. I was a foster parent for 8 years and I saw a lot. I experienced a lot through the eyes of children and I learned a lot. So I decided to write a book, create a fictional character named Candace, and explain what it feels like coming into foster care through the eyes of a child. And that's how I created this book, Candace is Safe. People have so many different stereotypes about foster care, foster children, um, the foster system, and you don't know what you don't know. So this channel is here to talk about all things care. I will post videos from time to time just to give suggestions. This is informational only. I am not here to give any legal advice, nor am I a legal advisor. So this is for information and entertainment purposes only. The character Candace, she is 6 years old and she enters foster care the first time with her little sister, Kaylin, who is 3 years old. And Kaylin doesn't really talk that much. She is sort of nonverbal at times. So Candace is very parentified and she mostly kind of runs the show for her and her sister Kaylin. Well, Candace doesn't have the best living situation. It's kind of unstable and it's her norm. As a foster parent, we all know and see that everyone has what they call their norm. It might not be normal to us, but to them, it's very normal. And that's all they know. So that's all they want to know. And sometimes when that norm is disrupted, even if it's for the best reason, this can be very, very traumatizing to children, just like it can be traumatizing to adults. If we're used to doing things a certain way and then all of a sudden someone, tells us we can't do things a certain way, we have issues. So imagine being a little kid and all of a sudden everything you know, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, people tell you that you can't do things that way anymore. Well, that's kind of what Candace experiences, and she doesn't like it. On top of not liking things changing, she is afraid. This is a trauma. Whatever trauma children are experiencing that puts them into foster care, that's another trauma to be put into foster care because you're going to live with, most of the time, a complete stranger. Sometimes children are fortunate enough to get placed with family members. Most of the time, they're not. So that's when foster care comes into place. And Candace has to go live with a stranger, a lady that she's never met. She doesn't even understand what the words foster care mean. She doesn't understand what CPS, Child Protective Services, mean. And all she knows is that her and her sister were playing in the street like they normally do when mom is away doing her thing. And she just wants to be left alone and continue to play in the street with her little sister. Now, of course, we all know that this is very dangerous, unsafe, and you just don't play in the street. Candace doesn't know any different. So this is her norm. So when people are telling her, hey, I'm going to take you here and, we're going to find mom and then we'll, let you know once we find mom, Candace is like, no, why can't we stay where we normally stay and do what we normally do until mom comes back? So this is what, as a foster parent, what we experience. Children that are taken out of their norm and they're put into our norm. And then as foster parents, we're kind of expecting them to adapt and to adjust. And we've all been guilty of this because we think, well, they're in this environment where, they have safety, they have food, they have clean clothes. They should come in, they should be happy, right? No, that's not the way it works. It's the complete opposite. Because as we talked about, what is normal to us, we're happy with what we know. So children are no different. So I'm going to be, like I said, making videos from time to time, talking about foster children, the experiences of Candace, and my experiences as a foster parent for 8 years. I hope you subscribe to this channel, ask questions. You can private message me. Make sure you go to the website, CandaceIsSafe.com, pick up your copy of Candace is Safe, and you can read it to your foster kids every day. They can have a character that they can identify with, they can relate to, and maybe it can break down some barriers in your home. Your kids might be feeling some of these things, but they just don't know how to say it and communicate it. So this might maybe open up the door so you can have those conversations. Hey, I feel scared. Hey, I don't like it that I'm here. Hey, why do I have to do things differently? So these are conversations that you can have in a gentle way with your kids in care. These are things that need to be discussed and approached in a gentle manner because it is traumatizing, like I said, to go live with a stranger. But I want to help foster parents, new foster parents, and maybe those that have been doing this for a while overcome some of these challenges. This is all for informational purposes and entertainment. And I hope you enjoy the book, Candace is Safe. So please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you'll know when new videos are being posted. And like I said, shoot me a message. If you have questions, I'll be more than welcome to answer any questions. And I hope to see you soon. So have a great day.